First of all, I just wanted to share with you what a actual tonsillectomy is for you who don't know. It's a surgical procedure in which tonsils are removed from a recess of the side pharynx called tonsillary fossa. I don't know. I probably should study these since I'm getting into health science. The procedure is performed in response to repeated occurrence in acute tonsillitis. Oh my god. They have pictures. Well, they have different methods, and I'm reading down the line, and it's kind of scary, so brace yourselves. Dissection and snare method. I'm pretty sure I got this one. Electrocautery, radiofrequency ablation, tonsillectomy, harmonic scalpel, thermal welding, carbon dioxide laser. I don't really remember this. Like I said, I was probably 10 or 11 or 12. I don't really know. I don't have the fucking death certificate of my tonsillitis. All I remember was getting up at 6 a.m. in the morning, going to the hospital. I hate fucking hospitals. Hate hospitals. Hate hospitals. I'm seeing them all hooked up to these wires and tubes and being shot up and being bruised. And my grandma always said, oh, I'm being bruised. I'm like, what? Are the nurses mistreating you? Because we can go somewhere else. And she said, no, the needles are hurting me. So I get into the hospital. My grandma drove me, which was really, really nice. Luckily, I have patients, you know, in my room. And they give me this room. It's kind of like a, you know, before you die cancer patient room. All I want to do is sleep. I'm tired. I felt tired. And immediately after the procedure, I was dead tired. I'm like, can I go to sleep now? Where's my room? Is it furnished yet? So we get into this surgery room, right? Cold as hell, I guess so they can preserve your organs. They put this mask over me and they're like, count to 15, 10. I think it was 10. And I said, 1, 2, 3. I was out. It's kind of like you're dreaming. You don't think of anything. When I get out of surgery, my sorest throat. My throat is sore. So this nurse is right in front of me. She's all real nice and happy, waiting for me to get up. I wake up and I'm like, where the hell am I? She turns around, hands me a container. She says, here you go, you lost a tooth during surgery. She hands it on me and like, what the fuck is this? She better get that shit off me. I know she did it on purpose. Oh, sorry, but you know, we just had to get that tooth. I guess it was loose. I'm like, fuck you. Fuck you. Probably bad luck. And you know what? I never got money after from the tooth fairy. So when I got up from my nap, I felt the urge to throw up. I had a bowel movement and I always had to pee because I was hooked up during an IV for no reason. So usually an tonsillectomy lasts just a day. You could be in there at 6 a.m., get out at 6 p.m., somewhere around those lines. Thankfully I didn't get a roommate. Usually they have 2 beds in there and one's for one roommate. So they told my mom that she can't sleep on the bed where they might have a patient. And she's barely getting any sleep, probably more than me. Because my throat hurts, I can barely breathe, barely talk, barely move, barely drink, barely eat. The urge to throw up. So I did throw up, and it was all black. It looked like once you smoke for 200 years, and then it's all concentrated, you take your mucus out, you take your water out. It's all black, it looks like tar. It wasn't a really big thing, they just expect me to throw up. Normal, right? They just don't tell me, they just, oh, you'll throw up. No, I don't get the memo. Oh, someone outbid me on eBay. I'm really pissed off at this moment. I'm sleeping, it's like 3 a.m. This nurse comes in, trying to poke me with a needle, and I wake up. I'm like, she's like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. Didn't mean to wake me. And then she leaves. So I tell my mom, and I can't reach my fucking mom because I can't scream because my throat hurts and I can't throw shit at her. So I'm trying to throw shit at her and I throw a lighter at her head and then she's like, what the fuck? So I tell her about this bitch who tried to poke me and then she's like, what the fuck? She could have at least put it in my IV. After that, I get a horrific night of sleep and I wake up and I'm like, can we go home now? They take out the IV perfectly. I don't feel a thing. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm about to go do my English paper. Tonsillectomy. Snip, snip! I wonder... You thought.